Hi guys, this is Ricard from menstextingtips.com and howtotexttogirl.com. In this video, I will discuss the 10 common mistakes men do when texting a girl. But before I dive into the content, please hit the subscribe button below and also don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos, which I try to do at least 3 times a week. Now, I discovered the mistakes myself by doing them, actually. And if you want to cut your learning curve by half or more, just continue to listen to this video, okay? So, what kind of common mistakes do we men do when we're texting a girl? Well, let me tell you some of the mistakes I did so you can get an idea. You see, I met a girl through some of my friends, and this was common friends that both me and the girl had. And I did one of the biggest mistakes, but it also led me to one of the biggest discoveries. You see, the mistake I did was that I sent her long and boring texts that are way too long for an average human to read, you see, because we have an attention span of 8 seconds nowadays, according to a study that Microsoft did. And a goldfish, in comparison, has 9 seconds attention span. So we have less attention span than a goldfish. So I sent her these long texts and she got tired of me, and needless to say, we never got out on a date. But 2 things that I did that you should really know and start to implementing when you're texting a girl. And it doesn't matter if it's on a dating app like Bumble or Tinder, or a dating site like Match.com, for instance, or even if you're just sending her a text message and it's a girl you bumped into earlier today. And the mistake I did was that I also continued to do this. So if you do this, stop doing that it right now, because it will only hurt your intentions to get her out on a date, okay? Another thing that I did that was good, and this is the real takeaway for you guys, from this video anyway, that's what I think, is that I was myself. I used words that I normally use, and I also wrote her texts and used grammatically correct English. And no matter if you're using English or Spanish or whatever language you use, it's a big thing that you should always strive to use grammatically correct words and don't use abbreviations and so on, because it might not work. And I do know that there are a lot of guys who are so-called dating coaches, and they are telling you that, and pickup artists, and they are saying that, oh, you should nag her, you should pretend like you don't care about her. Don't do that, guys. That's just BS. Pardon my French, but it is. And the real thing you should do when you text a girl, and this is really what I discovered, is that you should send her texts that evoke her emotions, guys. Evoke her emotions. Send her texts that do that. I will talk more about it in future videos. I actually have an entire system built upon one emotion, and it's the most important emotion, of course. So if you give her some attention and try to be the real you when you're texting her. Because after all, you want her to get to know you a bit and to like you. And if she likes you, you will then have a higher chance to get her out on a date, right? That makes sense, right? And don't pretend to be someone else, because girls and women alike, they know this intuitively. It's scary, but they know that you're just faking it, and that will ruin your chances to get a girl out on a date. So my advice to you, and it's just a friendly advice here, don't do that, whatever you do. And if you want to learn more about the common mistakes men do and guys do when texting a girl, I've written an entire blog post about it. There are 2 links in the description below. The first link will provide you with the 10 best texts that you can send to a girl, and it really doesn't matter where you met her and if you're texting her or sending her an IM or whatever, as long as it is text, you can use these examples to get her out on a date, right? And that's my free report, and you can download it if you click the first link. And if you want to learn more about the common mistakes we men do, then you can click the second link in the description below, because there you will find an entire blog post, actually. An entire blog post that I have written about the 10 most common mistakes men do. And don't forget to hit the red button below to subscribe, or the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload videos here on YouTube. I try to upload it at least 3 times a week, so stay tuned and watch out for more content from me. And this is Ricard, signing off. Bye.